Hey legend, Fraser Brooks here, coming to you today from Dubai, and in this video I want to share with you how to react when things seem to be going against you. All right, so over the years in my life, obviously like everyone, I've had tough times, and the majority of the time I feel like I've had more tough times than I've had good times. It feels weird saying that as I overlook Dubai Marina to this incredible view. I'm on the 47th floor here in one of my favorite towers in all of Dubai. But it makes me think about how I was able to overcome all the negativity, all the poor environments, all the different things that was the devil distracting me from massive success. And I want to help you. And this was triggered, right? Because again, I'm just telling you the situation, and I'm going to tell you why I'm doing this video, and I'll share with you the strategy. So Svetlana and I, we met each other in April 2013. So this year will be 12 years since we met, and we've pretty much been together we have been together pretty much ever since we met. And we have always lived below our means. Like the first place we lived in like a studio apartment in Moscow. Then we moved to a studio apartment in the basement in a place called Lüneburg in Germany. Then we moved to a really small one-bed apartment in Cologne when we went to move to Cologne. Then when we moved here to Dubai, we lived in a hotel, like in a one-bed apartment, and then we finally moved to the apartment that we're in here. And to be honest, it's still way below our means, because throughout that journey we had massive success, and we could have gone to the Palm Jumeirah. We could have gone and got a massive, huge house here in Dubai when we first moved. But we made a decision that we're going to live below our means as often as much as we can until the day comes where we really celebrate moving onwards and upwards. The reason why I tell you that is because 2 years ago, we made a decision to buy a villa here in Dubai. It starts from the ground, so they flatten the ground and they build it up, and you can see the progress, and it's amazing. And then we were told that it was going to be ready by June 2025. Well, I got an update on Google Earth, because I always look at Google Earth to see like how it's doing, in terms of like, is it growing, the foundations in, and the foundations haven't even started, and I'm supposed to be getting the keys in 4 months. Now, the majority of people would react negatively to that, and they would get frustrated about it. I've waited all this time, it doesn't seem fair. I've got to wait another potentially probably 2 years from now instead of 4 months, right? Who knows? It could be faster, it could be slower. Who knows, right? But it made me think that over the years I've always followed this very, very, very special formula. E plus R equals O. E plus R equals O. Event plus reaction equals outcome. Event plus reaction equals outcome. When an event happens, whether you have a bump in the car, you get a headache, you get sick, something goes unexpected, you buy a house and you think it's going to be ready in 4 months and it's not going to be ready for 24 months potentially, how you react determines the outcome. How you react determines the outcome. If you react negatively, the outcome will be negative. So Mia, she loves toys and she has Lego. Not like the small Lego bricks, because it can be unhealthy or dangerous if she decides to eat it, but like she has bigger Lego bricks. And the other day, I was walking around the house without any like slippers on, and I stood on the Lego brick, and I swear it would have been a good idea to just cry, right? And I could have been like, oh, Mia, you left your Lego out, or like, oh, why has no one moved this Lego away? And instead, I kind of laughed. And it was like a weird reaction, because I've trained myself over the years, when something happens, be positive, because then the outcome is positive, right? So stood on the Lego, I could have easily gone, damn it, and then stubbed my toe and be like, it's one of those days, and then walked into the shower door, whatever it might be. If I'm attracting one of those days, guess what the day is going to be? One of those days. If I laugh it off, if I stand on the Lego and be like, no way, it serves me right for not clearing that up last night, then guess what? It's not going to be one of those days. The same thing, if I keep getting red light after red light after red light, which happens quite often here in Dubai, especially if you take the kind of back roads, then I go, I've had another red light. Guess what the light color is going to be? It's going to be red, because I'm manifesting a negative environment. If the event will happen, and any kind of events will happen, right? Delays, road rage, right? Like in terms of like red lights, or someone undercuts you or whatever. how you react determines the outcome, which will determine a lot with your life. So next time you think about moaning and whinging and complaining and being negative, see what the positive of that thing happening is. And you'll struggle in the beginning. You'll be like, well, there's nothing positive to come of having a bump in the car or whatever it might be. I'm sure that if you have a bump in the car as a network marketer, you get to go to the mechanic or the body shop and you meet 3 new people. One of those people could potentially join your business. Who knows? But if you react positively, that could be the case. If you react negatively, it absolutely won't. All right? So E plus R equals outcome. Go ahead and do that, and I'll see you on the next video. All right? Big love. Kisses. I'll see you soon.